Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here at Santana Row looking at the new Tesla Model Y. This is in the pearl white multi-coat, but we're going to take a look at a lot of the details we've been talking about with the car. I've been looking at this car now for like the last 5 minutes, and overall just amazing the way this looks. Some of my very favorite things about the car. It's a bit crowded in here, but let's try to take a look where we can. So just getting into the details here, just remarkably designed. You got the light bar here, very nicely put together. The gaps on this thing are pretty much gone. I don't know if that's just because it's a showroom car, but we'll have to see how good they are when they're coming off the tire assembly line. Got your headlights down here, and I can also see the turn signal in there, the vents that go in, and then you have the rear bumper down here as well. And there's the front camera that a lot of people have talked about. So overall, really nice looking. Really impressed with the build quality that I'm seeing here right now. Looks super nice. Kind of moving along to the side here, you can see that these are the more efficient 19-inch, I think, rims and tires. So they're okay. Again, my favorite is going to be those 20-inch ones that are silver. I don't think we have one of those to look at here, but overall these are the more efficient. And I heard also that with the silver rims you're going to get Michelin tires, which most people realize Michelin tires are really one of the better tire brands on the planet. I use Michelin tires with my Porsche, so definitely more performance. These are the Continental Pro Contacts, which are probably very good too. All the black trim for the cameras down here, side mirrors, and around the doors. You can see the black, the door handles, so the black trim overall. I like how the wipers kind of go into the hood. That's very similar to what they do on the Model X. And I think this kid's doing his homework in here.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. How are you feeling in there? You feel like you can drive it? Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, he's doing a good job in there, but you can see that this family, really nice, located in here. Really nice seats overall. Yeah. A lot of room in there, a lot of room. Let's take a look at the rear seat. Looks like we can jump in here. Overall, let's look at the aesthetics here. So we have that vegan leather here, a nice metal here. This is where your LED light's going to show up, and I saw this on a second ago. Very nice. You have a nice cloth, kind of a gray cloth here, and then you have this really nice kind of suede leather here. Push button to open up the seat, and then power windows. Speaker here, and then you have really nice insulation in the pocket. This carpet does feel considerably thicker than what they were doing before. And then overall, let's go ahead and take a quick seat here. Oh, well, actually, before I do that, I want to point out the electric seats. So let's take a look at this. Wow. Okay, that's nice. I like that a lot. And the pivot point looks like it's kind of adjusting a little bit. So you can see the seat's not 100% flat, but pretty darn good. I think it might be better than the other one. And this is one of my favorite, just clicking this once, and it goes back up on its own automatically. That's really nice. Again, one of my favorite features. Okay, yeah, so we got some great legroom. You can see the LED lights on now. And then I love these pockets here. This is way better than what they had before as far as the pockets are concerned. Got our screen. Plenty of legroom in here. Not bad at all. Looks really nice. Let's go ahead and shut the door. Firm sounding. Overall, full glass screen. Looks very nice. Got lights here. Coming down, and these are just, yep, touch. And then this is for hanging. If you have some dry cleaning or something, you can hang that there. And then plus the light will turn back on pretty easily. Very nice. Love those power seats. Okay, here, this is interesting. I just brought this down, and we have cup holders, but there is no wireless charging like we had in the Tesla Model S there. But there are USB-C plugs down here, so that'll be helpful. That screen is super bright. Very, very nice. Love the back light bar. I can tell you this car looks way better in person than on video. Big back gate, tailgate lifts up. You can see down here, this is where your license plate's going to go because you have your LED lights shining down on that. It's probably where the trailer toe is going to go, right there, that little gap area. And then, oh yeah, really nice cubby area for the rear. There's another cubby area there. It's shallow, but you can put a lot in there. You have these side areas. And then let's look at this real quick. Look at that. Wow. Love that. Bring it back up.
Was it? I thought that middle part was deeper.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's shallow because it's under the car, but this part's the deepest, obvious.
For some reason I thought.
Yeah.
So that's the automatic seats. That's much cooler.
Really nice. I like how the reflector light you see here where you lift the tailgate up and cars that are coming, if you have to pull over on a busy road, they can't see you. So these lights are for safety reason. Obviously when the tailgate comes down, it'll block that, and then you have your regular tail lights that will give you everything you need. So really, really nice. All right, let's see if we can take a look at the front right here. So again, similar to the rear seats, you have the cloth here. Very nice speaker. This is a nice metal, very similar to this metal. And then the LED bar that's going to circle all the way around the front of the car as well. And then again, a pretty good size kind of cubby compartment here. This is your emergency release handle, but that your standard open and shut button right there. Windows. Okay. This is really nice here. Looks like it almost feels like at the very top there near the window, it's almost like a giant speaker grade in a way. Nice cloth here. And then overall aesthetics look higher end. This has a little bit of a plush feeling to it, so it feels padded for sure. We have our charging for the phone, which very, very handy to have that. And then your little compartments down here, very easy to control that. And then under this one here, I think, yeah, we have our drink holders, very nice. Our launch series trim right here. See that a little bit closer. That's our, I think, our 15.4 inch screen, very nice. And for any of you that have ever used Tesla software, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Very easy to use. Got your indoor camera here as well, so if you have a dog and you're in dog mode, you can keep an eye on your dog. We have good lights here. Just a simple touch. Steering wheel, very, very nice. Smaller diameter. And frankly, I'm glad we don't have the yoke. These front seats are very, very comfortable overall. People are playing with the power seats going up and down. Really enjoying them. You want to drive? Come on in. This suede is really nice, and by the way, this is a very large vent right here, so I can feel the air coming off of this. It's very nice. Let's see here if we have glove box. So 1-button glove box. You can see it's a wide door. Not a lot of room in that glove box, to be honest with you. So not a lot of room there. And then you got your seats here, very similar to the way the Model S was. You can switch it to heat, keep it on cool, and then you have all your other great things, Spotify, all those things. Down here, we also have another cubby that you can put some more stuff in. It actually goes back here, and there's actually a light in here too, which is really nice. So that's great. All right, let's see if I can go around to the driver's side. Oh, here's our puddle lights down here. You can see reflected on the ground. It's like a spotlight under the door, so it will show you those puddle lights when you want. We got another safety reflector here as well. It definitely sounds built well, really well, because the doors shut very nicely, and then just looking at a lot of the panel gaps, and again, owning 2 other Teslas before, this just looks well put together. I did hear that they made the frame of this car is made in 2 very large castings. So as far as the way all the panels fit, when they assemble the entire car, it's supposed to be built a lot better for that. And it makes all the panels just fit a lot nicer together. My impression overall is it's just a beautiful car. The front and the rear, gorgeous. Side of the car kind of looks like the old Model Y. And then the interior is just a big upgrade. So a very, very beautiful car. Really like it. Go back to the tailgate here and look at that. Oh my goodness, that's just gorgeous. Look at that. I love it. That is a great shot. Can you imagine that at night? How amazing that's going to look? I think it's going to look incredible at night. Love that shot. He's got the badge. You can see how many people are just in love with it. But you can see some people shopping around or trying to decide on the older one, or in that case, the gentleman over there, the new Model 3 versus the Model Y. So I think a lot of people are going to be making some big decisions on it. For us, I think this fits the perfect mold for us. That's actually my wife in there right now in the driver's seat playing around. So it's going to be her main driver, and I think she's very happy. But of course, since we're in the middle of a retail store here at Santana Row, you're going to get a lot of people looking at this car. It's just a gorgeous car. Let's see if we can take a look at the Frunk. Honey, can you try to open the Frunk, please? Let's see if we can open the Frunk. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look. All right. Yep, goes right up. And one of the things I heard they're doing now is, yep, sure enough, this is all kind of a plastic liner. But look at this. They have a water release thing. So what they're saying is if you're into tailgating for like football games, you can fill this all with ice, put your sodas and beer and waters in here, and then when you're done, you can just unscrew that cap and all the water will leak out very safely under the car. Looks like you have your windshield wiper refuel right here as well. Not too much storage back here, but overall pretty good. So the Tesla logo is now removed from the front hood. Just looks super clean. They probably did that purely for the aesthetics because overall just looks super clean. Looks like a bigger car, a wider car with this light bar, which is one of the things my good buddy Sky brought up. It does definitely give you this feeling of a wider car for sure. Super cool. All right, that's it. A quick little preview of the new Tesla Model Y. You guys have any questions at all, please put them in the comments below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and again, holler out anything. Also, if you guys have really good ideas that you want me to do videos on as soon as we get this, hoping we're going to get it in March. But let me know what kind of videos you guys are going to want to see on the channel. Certainly do my best to get those videos in and prioritize the order that I get back from all of you guys. So if you have a video you want me to focus on, please put that down below, and we will certainly do that and prioritize them. Thanks again, guys. Thanks for joining this shot, and thanks for going the video and the channel. And we'll talk to you again real soon. Thanks again, guys.